आपका हाईएस्ट ग्राउंड कहाँ पर है? वो जहाँ अपना प्रॉब्लम पड़ती है मगर ये नहीं जाता हाँ जी नीचे ऊपर जहाँ से हो जाते हैं ना मछली को
technology. Mr. San Kumar, more than 70 years of got farmers who are here, all the family. Mr. San Kumar, farmers are large-scale vegetable farmers.
Bulabnaka to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another very pleasant and exciting day for agriculture here today after yesterday's event in Sigatoka, where we launched the first ever commercial trial of squash. Squash is one commodity that is high in demand in New Zealand, Australian and Japanese market in particular. Fiji has a distinct advantage that we can grow these tropical crops year round. In countries like New Zealand, Australia, Japan, you can't grow any crop during winter. So we can take advantage by growing and supplying at least during winter, if not the other season. But we have distinct advantage in terms of weather condition, in terms of soil structure and fertility, in terms of water cost. One of the constraining factor, a binding constraint for commercial agriculture development in other countries is cost of water. Something that you all are taking for granted. Water for agriculture in Fiji is pretty much freely available. But in countries like Australia, New Zealand, America, the cost of water, unit cost of water for agriculture is very high and is a determining factor for how much you would expend. Here, water is freely available. There is quota in terms of the volume of water that you are allowed to draw from the groundwater lens. We don't have that here. So we are very fortunate, and that is one of the major advantages we have in terms of agriculture production. We want to get into a new space in our export market, which is squash. And that is why we are introducing squash production in Fiji, a space that is currently taken over by Tonga. Tonga is exporting close to about $20 million worth of squash every year. And we want to enter that space. We want to take over that space. It may not mean that we will displace them. We will expand the market. We will expand the market. We will create new market. And we are ready to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, probably it's another event or somewhere I had mentioned about getting into commercial agriculture. Some of the distinct advantage of getting into commercial agriculture, commercial output is where, one, you will have control over the volume. It's very important that you target a particular volume of okra, volume of eggplant, volume of tomatoes. But if you have 100 small farmers supplying you, you don't have a control of volume, you don't have a control of consistency in supply, you don't have a control over quality. 100 farmers will supply different quality tomatoes. And in a competitive market where there are a lot of people supplying, quality matters. And when you have a commercial farmer, a farmer who is growing large scale tomatoes or baingan or eggplant or okra, etc., you have control over quality. It will be same quality. You have control over volume. You have control over supply. So the advantage of large-scale commercial production is quite distinct and very important and critical for export market. Yesterday in Sigatoka, I had mentioned importance of really pushing export. And agriculture is a sector where we have a distinct advantage in getting into the export market because we can have a competitive edge. And we will leverage agriculture to ensure that agriculture becomes, again, a lead earner of foreign exchange. We don't want to be second to anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, and for that, we will need to pump in, inject in a lot of large-scale commercial production. And today, we are honored to be here today to formally acknowledge the setup here and launch, do the opening and commissioning of a a packaging shed at the G Group of Company Limited Farms. I want to thank Daljit Singh for choosing Fiji and choosing agriculture sector for his commercial investment. The machinery that you see here is not provided by Agriculture Ministry. It's their own investment. The entire setup here is their own investment. They have invested approximately $5 million Fijian dollars to get this setup running. They've got 71 acres of land, which at the moment they are getting into production of various agriculture commodities like okra, eggplant, and we look forward to them really expanding and going big time into these key vegetables. A distinct feature of G Group of companies is that they are also an exporter themselves. So it cuts down that unnecessary fat that goes to middlemen and exporters. So they are directly into the export business as well. I want to, on behalf of our government, I want to thank Daljit Singh for taking this bold step of having confidence in Fiji and investing in Fiji. This investment will go a long way in terms of assisting government in a number of ways. One, it will provide employment. Already, Mr. Singh is employing people from the local community, and he has plans as he expands his processing facility, as he expands his packaging facility, adds a packaging facility, as he expands his production, and collects also more from other farmers who are small farmers who are growing, he will be employing more and more people. He will be assisting their livelihood. He will be contributing to building up of Fiji's foreign reserve. Very important. We need to, one, protect our foreign reserve from being depleted. And we need to build up our foreign reserve. Two distinct things. To protect our foreign reserve from being depleted, we have to ensure that we don't import from import. For example, rice. About 85% of rice that we consume, we import from Thailand, from Vietnam. And therefore, we pay in foreign currency. So we are depleting our foreign reserve. So if we don't import, we protect our foreign reserve. Secondly, we can grow our foreign reserve if we export, because we will be getting foreign currency. That will build up our foreign reserve. That's the beauty about growing our food and growing to supply to other countries their food requirement. And we have the capacity and the resources. Certain binding constraints for agriculture growth and development. These are, one, availability of land. We want to work very closely with ETLTV so that we make land available to investors like Mr. Daljit Singh, who would need more land. For commercial farmer, we're not talking about 20 acres of land, 40 acres land. We're talking about 500 acres of land, 1,000 acres of land. and land will be available from the owners of land, the trustees of landowners, the ETLTV. It's a binding constraint in agriculture. The other binding constraint in agriculture is finance. And that is why government has set up the Fiji Development Bank. The primary role of Fiji Development Bank is to lend money to investors like Daljit Singh. And we want you to go and borrow from Development Bank at one of the best interest rates you'll get in the market. We are not in the business of lending. We're not a bank. We can't bankroll farmers, but we will help you to do your business proposal, handhold you, and take it to the Development Bank so that the bank can serve the purpose for which it was established, and lend to agriculture sector can grow. We're dealing with other binding constraints such as climate change, pest and disease breakout. All these are manageable at the moment we are on top of it. But we are looking forward to working very closely. It's my pleasure to be here today to officially launch this commercial venture, G Group, Fiji Limited, and to open today the packaging shed that they have constructed. On behalf of the government, Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Bainimarama, I want to thank Daljit Singh and his colleagues who have set up this confidence in Fiji, set up this thing, and I want complete loyalty and support from the landowners around this place, because this operation, it is not in their personal interest, it is in our interest, your interest, and in national interest. So please, we need full support, and we will be here present to ensure that we all support Mr. Singh, and this venture has to grow, Thank you, and I look forward to opening up the setup you have in Singatoka later. Thank you. Naka.